All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. What's good? Sorry I had to take a day off yesterday. Hey, man. Bill on that thing. Bill Haney, Bill Haney, Bill Haney on that booger sugar. Hey, what my man say? Hey, Phoenix, can you send me that clip? Can you send me the clip? Phoenix, I think you had a clip, bro. I think you gave me the clip, brother. God dang it. Didn't you give me the clip? Oh, you did.
I was at home. For what? They did it by themselves. They was a two-man army. They was a two-man army. He still got something on his head. Hey, I want to see what you're going to do. Let me see. You talk all that shit. Let me see what you're going to get in the ring. I want to see. Let's get in the ring. I'm not the guy in the ring. Are you high? Are you on cocaine? Are you on cocaine? Are you on cocaine, Bill? Bill, you coked up.
Hey, bro, these boys ain't got no fear of Bill no more. Man, everybody, hey, bro, Bill ain't 50-0 in the streets, bro. Too many niggas want to lick off that nigga. What? Yeah. Niggas used to say hit a lick like it was easy money around these parts. Oh, it used to be easy money, didn't it, fellas? Used to be easy money. It ain't easy money out there no more. We got a big fight. Y'all got to fight Brian Noman Jr. We got a young hungry lion. You know, we looking for a young hungry lion. You know, we got a young hungry lion. Bro, ain't no young hungry man. Yeah. Dog, you the challenger, bro. What's up, Kentrell LeGrew in the building? What's going on? Jose Lopez in the building. What's happening? My guy, Kodak Cam. What up, man? What up, man? Lee Jackson, what's going on, sir? How you feeling, sir? What's good with you? Marcus the villain, man. What's popping? What's crackulating? What's crackulating with you? Vi Ferrer in the building. What's up? Isaiah YWD. What's good? Boxing fans, my guy. Bill Skird. Yeah, he is. Bill was real scared. Skirt. He high. Oh, dog, that shit is hilarious, bro. Hold on.
Hey, I want to see what you're going to do. Let me see. You talk all that shit. Let me see what you're going to get in the ring. I want to see. Let's get in the ring. I'm not the guy in the ring. Are you high?
Yeah, dog, they used to call me a lick, bro. Niggas used to call me a lick all the time, bro, because they got that little lingo. I didn't know the lingo. So they called me a lick. They was calling me a sucker, is what they was calling me. They was calling me a sucker. And I'm like, oh, you a lick? You mean a sucker? Oh, okay. I got your sucker. I got your sucker, fella. I got your sucker. Anyway, man, so let's do this, man. Let me do this. I got to figure out how I can get this over here. Putin, man. What is that? Putin. Shout out to Vladimir Putin. Shout out to Vladimir Putin. Yeah, they used to say I was, it's an easy lick. All right. Come on. Go ahead. Come get a lick, nigga. Come get a lick. Man, that shit was hilarious, bro. Because I didn't know the lingo. But let's get on this, boy. Deviin Haney is about to get his ass whooped tomorrow afternoon. And I am having a fight party, and I want to invite everybody to my fight party. Now, the fight party is BYOB. Bring your own bullshit. I'm telling you, tomorrow I am covering this fight. Okay? It's BYOB. Now, I would love not to have to monetize that channel. So if y'all feel like supporting in the super chat today, it would be greatly appreciated. It really would. Cash apps would be greatly appreciated. because I am going to give a prize out. He said, I got all the bullshit. Yeah, I'm trying to say, shout out to the Dev King. Hey, man, what up to my guy, Debo, Dev. Shay, what up, Knockout Boxing 86 TV? Somebody said you gave good head. Yeah, the girls, that's what they say. You kidding me? There's several women that say that shit. I do, nigga. What's wrong with you? Go ask her, nigga. Go ask your girlfriend if I give good head, nigga. Yes, I do. Oh, man, that shit is funny as hell, bro. Go ask your girl who gives good head. Yes, nigga. Yes, I do. The master of that shit, nigga. Actually, quite nigga world champion at it. The fuck you talking about? That's why the women love me, homie. That's why the women love me, dog. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you, nigga. Anyway, man, can somebody throw that clown out, please? Oh, Michael Thornton. Yeah, somebody said you gave good head. Yes. I could probably name who that person is. There's several people that could be on that list. Yes, absolutely, bro. All female, dog, and all dime pieces. Thank you. Fuck you niggas think this is. I don't know, man. I know I'm known as the Cookie Monster. Hell no, I'm the champ, nigga. Hell no, nigga. Hell no, dog. Hell no, I took great pride in that shit, nigga. You out your mind, bro. Niggas was like, why would you do that, dog? Why would you guys remember back? Tell you seriously, back in the 80s, everybody was like, oh, that was so crazy. Never. I was like, she. Let me figure out how to get that right. Anyway, man, all jokes aside, nigga, please, will you stop trying to, will you stop trying to be an asshole, bro? So that's why women, I'm trying to tell you, look, bro, it's you halfway there, bro. I'm trying to tell you, dog. You better learn to master that, dog. Better learn how to master that, dog. Don't be like these guppies, nigga. Anyway, man, let's get on some boxing, man. I want to get on some boxing, bro. I really hope that Deviin Haney gets his ass whooped by Brian Norman Jr. because I think that's what should happen. If everything was right in my world, tomorrow Deviin Haney will get his ass whooped. And I'm not going to lie, bro. Usually I used to not try to be biased and say, you know, I don't want to sound, because despite all the fucking accusations of being biased, I'm really a pretty fair-minded person and call it right down the middle most times. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Be like, hey. But it is what it is, man. I mean, you know, no shame in my game, buddy. No shame in my game, buddy. You're not going to shame me with that. Somebody said you, yep. I can, yep. Yep. He said, did the Haneys act too cocky and steal a lot of Floyd's lines? Hell yeah. Dude, they're trying to copy Floyd's entire career, man. That's what they're trying to do. I don't care, though, because they're trying to make a buck. Make a buck. I don't give a shit. I just want to see Deviin get his ass whooped because I want to see Brian Norman still be a champion at 147, and I want Deviin to sit his ass down and have to go figure out what the fuck to do. Because seriously, he's 27 years old now and he's a dickhead. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to root for this kid. If he's not a kid anymore. That's a grown-ass man and an obnoxious daddy. What used to be a cute story of a father and a teenage kid is now a grown-ass man and an obnoxious, overbearing, attention-seeking, attention whore dad. Because Bill is what you call an attention whore. That man will do anything for attention. So now, man, at this point in time, I prefer Brian Norman Sr. to win. Because I know Brian Norman Sr. is looking for attention. He's definitely going to sell his kid. You know what I mean? He's doing what he's got to do. And I don't have to agree with everything come out of Brian Norman Sr.'s mouth. But I'm going to tell you what. Brian Norman Sr. is staying in his lane, largely staying in his lane. And I fucks with that, bro. I fucks with that. And his son is his own man. I don't get any sense that his daddy controls or owns his son. Brian Norman Jr. seems to be a tough kid to me. That's a tough country boy, bro. That's the type of country boy can probably do 100 pull-ups. You know what I mean? Just strong for no ass reason, country ass boy. That's what the Brian Norman seems to me. You know what I mean? Seems to be a good kid, straightforward kid. I loved when they asked him about what he thinks of somebody's outfit. He was like, what the fuck are you talking to me about outfits for? I'm a fighter, bro. I'm not trying to talk to you about outfits, dog. You know what I mean? It's like, y'all got that goofy shit going on and he ain't down for the goofy shit. So that's why I want Brian Norman Jr. to win, man. And Abdullah Mason, same thing, bro. If Abdullah Mason to me, man, is a kid that is growing his name by fighting. He's got a good reputation. A whole lot of people are really, really excited about Abdullah Mason. I'm really excited about Abdullah Mason. And if Abdullah Mason can get by Sam Noakes on this card, which I think is a very good card from what I can see, it's, you know, I'm going to pay for this card. I will pay for this card because I will not be behaving like certain people who act like they don't have $50. Negro, they are paying your fat ass more than $50 to sit up there over there on the Boxing Voice and talk shit. You got 50 fucking bucks, dude. Stop fucking crying. Don't he know? Don't you know that people got bills to pay? People got things to pay and things. What are you talking about, bro? If you can't pay 60 bucks for a fight, you can't afford to see the fight. People are obviously paying to see the fights. You're just trying to dissuade people from paying for the fight. At the same time, you're getting paid to cover the fight. What the fuck is wrong with you Negroes? I don't get that shit. Y'all act broke when you know you ain't broke. These people are paying you real money. And you talk about, well, you know, hey, we know all these people out here ain't got money to be paying $60 for no fight between Pitbull Cruz and Lamont Roach. This is terrible. But they got fucking money to pay, but they got money to go to pay for other fights. Like, it's a fight. One fight, another fight. They got, oh, well, yeah, we all got $60 to pay for the DAZN card. Oh, we got money for that. Everybody got money for $60 for that. Yeah. Oh, but we ain't got $60 for this one over here. Come on, man. Well, they charge less over here. They're only charging us no, they charge more because you got to have a subscription. Then you got to be in a pay. And you don't know what man, y'all are terrible ass people, bro. He used to see the kids eating crayons and had crazy strength, so he just started doing what those kids were doing. And now Norman Jr. is strong as shit. I'm telling you, that's a country that looks like an Evander Holyfield strong. That's like if you about to get an Evander Holyfield ass whooping. I hope you about to get a real deal Atlanta ass whooping, because that's where Evander Holyfield's from, and that's what I'm hoping for. You're going to get a real deal Holyfield ass whooping out that country boy right there. Trust me, that boy looks strong. And you tried to get, and you suckers. All the sucker shit y'all been trying in the lead up into this fight, trying to get hire sparring partners, got your bodyguards to try to wrestle around with, hoping you could get them injured or something. Maybe wipe some cream or some clear on them in a wrestling match that you set up, you con men. Gervonta was right about Turkey and Eddie. Hell yeah. Oh my God, that man said Holyfield is overrated as fuck, Maine. Bro, shut up. Let me put you on timeout for being stupid. How in the world is Evander Holyfield is overrated? Oh, okay. Wow, Evander Holyfield is overrated. I'm sorry. Can you name a heavyweight today that's better than Evander Holyfield? I would be very curious to know. Joshua Frost, I just got rid of your comment. What heavyweight do you know fighting today that is better than Evander Holyfield? I would love to know who this guy is. I would love to see. I would love. Dog, Evander Holyfield will beat the piss out of Alexander Usyk. Bro, Alexander Usyk did not win a heavyweight championship till his ass was like 38 years old, dog. Anyway, Alexander Usyk may be able to beat Evander Holyfield, bro. But last time I checked, Evander Holyfield is a bad, bad man, bro. You are alone in your opinion. Let's put it that way. Joshua Frost, you have the right to your own damn opinion. You're not late at all. I got on really late. You're not late at all. You're not late at all. I just got on here really, really late. Because I'm going through drama. And I could not get myself motivated to talk boxing today. I really could not, Kurt. So you're not late at all. I waited for you. What good, bro? Nothing much. Chilling. Oh, this is funny. Ray Patterson, what's going on, man? Look like weight cuts be getting hard for these. Oh, my God. Deviin Haney looks terrible. Deviin Haney looks like, man, God, dog. Deviin Haney looks terrible, bro. Deviin just looks bad, bro. Deviin looks bad. He's not aging right. Deviin Haney does not seem to be aging right. See, listen.
Fight with him. Y'all asking me about some fashion. I'm a man. You get what I'm saying? Like, I get gritty. This is what I do. And y'all want to ask me about being cute, what I got on and things of that nature. So it's just like, no, the whole game is twitch right. It's a popularity contest. It's a whole drama queen type stuff. It's a whole bunch of salon talk. Whole bunch of this guy ducking him and it's really on him. Nah, but if you think about it a little bit, man, watch out. You get what I'm saying? Nah, we get active, dog. We ain't got time to worry about no drama, man. Who about that action? You get what I'm saying? Who trying to step up in the ring and get it in? That's all I care about. You feel me? I ain't trying to get loud and try to throw you off your game and anything like that. And I want you on your best time, and I want you at your best everything. I don't want you to have no mental lapses or anything like that. So when I knock you out and I put you in the dirt, you can't say nothing. I had a bad training camp. I was really, no, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You own the money. Matter of fact, you want some money for some training camp? I'll pay for that too, boy. What else you need? You need a nutritionist? I'll pay for that too. No, you finna be on the money. And now I'm finna send you back to the bottom. Back to the fashion thing. You get what I'm saying? We over here finna fight with them. Y'all asking me about some fashion. I'm a man. You get what I'm saying? Like, I get gritty. This is what I do. And y'all want to ask me about being cute, what I got on and things of that nature. So it's just like, no, the whole game is twitch right. It's a popularity contest. It's a whole drama queen type stuff. It's a whole bunch of salon talk. Whole bunch of this guy ducking him and it's really on him. Nah, but if you think about it a little bit, man, watch out. You get what I'm saying? Nah, we get active, dog. We ain't got time to worry about no drama, man. Who about that action? You get what I'm saying? Who trying to step up in the ring and get it in? That's all I care about. You feel me? I ain't trying to get loud and try to throw you off your game and anything like that. And I want you on your best time, and I want you at your best everything. I don't want you to have no mental lapses or anything like that. So when I knock you out and I put you in the dirt, you can't say nothing.
Yes, I am calling that damn fight tomorrow. Yes, I am. I am not selling out. I am calling that card. Yes, I am. I'm buying the card. I'm watching the card. Yes, I am. I am not going to blockade old Turkey Al-Sheikh and them out of my money for this particular fight. I'm going to pay for this particular fight. Yes, I will. I am supporting Brian Norman Jr. I'm going to support Brian Norman Jr. I'm going to support Bam Rodriguez. I am going to support David Benavidez. And I am supporting Abdullah Mason. That's why I'm buying this fight. And I'm being very clear. I am buying this fight for David Benavidez, Brian Norman Jr., Bam Rodriguez, and Abdullah Mason. Those are the fighters that I want to win, and I'm telling you who I want to win now. I'm not telling you who I think can win and all that. I'm just telling you who I want to win. That's who I want to win. Am I betting? No. So do not take anything that I say as me betting money or you being able to come back and say, oh, you're so wrong. You're so wrong. You got it wrong. so you bums can go fix a fight, bro. I am thoroughly convinced, bro, that some you niggas are so crooked that if I said I wanted to fight a fight to go a certain way, you would fix the shit so it goes another way. That's how crooked I think boxing is. And how self-deluded I am about my power. If you want to think about it that way. At the same time, I don't care. I'm telling you, these people hate people just because of who like them. You know what I mean? There are people out there that just want to always argue with you, always want to be on the other side. So if you support one guy, all of a sudden they got a problem with the people that you support. These are the most catty, vindictive, bitchy people that I've ever seen in my life. Blue Blood Sports TV probably being the most bitchy and catty male that I've ever seen in my life. That's a bitchy and catty ass dude right there. Yeah, you can put your voice deep and be nice and all that shit, whatever, nigga. You still catty as fuck. And y'all, little petty ass niggas like catty ass Victor Conti, petty ass, catty ass like Victor Conti, and the rest of these bums who are all going to get in a lot of trouble, it's fucking ridiculous. So I don't even want to tell you who I think is going to win. I'm just telling you I want to win. And I don't even want to tell people that because they go out of their, I'm telling you, they go out of their way to fucking fuck these people's reputations up and talk bad about them all the time. The reason why they hate Gervonta Davis is because Gervonta Davis has a fan base. And these fighters that they're talking about do not have fan bases. They've got angel investors. And snack is what they have. They got angel investors and snack and a bunch of shady, manipulative ass boxing insiders trying to manipulate everything so you guys can always be right. And that's okay, though, because say it after me. Ricola. Hey, what up, Vel Wagner? Ricola. So anyway, man, yeah, those are the guys that I'm looking for. And yes, Kurt Hurd, you're going to get a fight call out of me for sure. Without a doubt, I will be fighting the card. I will be calling the fight. No fake ass people are welcome. No people out here like that only come there to tell people to go to somebody else's. I have no idea what you're talking about, bro, and why you're being so fucking aggressive, but I'm going to read. Yeah, you're tripping, Rob John. You're just tripping for attention, so I'm going to go ahead and ban you. You're trying too hard to get my attention, so I'm going to go ahead and ban you. And I'm going to give you 24 hours. Actually, you had 48 hours, bro, to make up a lot of names because I took a day off. So I'm going to have a lot more patient for you guys trying to get my attention. Okay, I'm going to get back on the fact that I'm telling you right now. I really want to see Devin Haney lose tomorrow, and I'm going to be rooting for the loss of Devin Haney. I'm going to be rooting for the win of Brian Norman Jr. I hope by fucking knockout. And you can come back, and if he loses, you can come back and be like, oh, Fanon wanted him. Yeah, how do you feel? I'll say if Devin Haney beats Brian Norman Jr., I'm going to feel disappointed. I'm going to give you the emotion I will have if Devin Haney wins that fight. Disappointed. Other chats saying Haney is pulling out. I have not heard that. I have not heard that at all. My heart says Brian Norman Jr. and my head says Brian Norman Jr. I don't believe Devin Haney, bro. I think Devin Haney got to run around, and I don't believe he's that slick. I don't believe Devin Haney's that slick, bro. And Devin Haney is not weighing 147 pounds. All that weight on him, bro. I don't think he's going to be running. I think he's going to sit there and he's going to try to fight. If it's a track meet, Devin Haney's going to look like a bitch. If it's a track meet. What up, William Old School Art? If it's a track meet, Devin's going to look like a bitch, bro. You know what I mean? Devin's going to look like a bitch. If he runs around the ring, I'm not trying to hear it. Devin is going to have to sit there and he's going to have to fight with Brian Norman. On the other side, if Brian can't cut off the ring, and Devin wants to stink it up and be self-deluded, it could possibly happen. I mean, we see a lot of bitchness going on around, bro. Hey, by the way, Rick Timms. Muhammad Ali would have whooped George Foreman's ass worse the second time around. And Muhammad Ali didn't get to do the rematch because he didn't want to ruin his career. He said that he knew that if he would have whooped George Foreman worse the second time, dog, he don't know if George Foreman would ever mentally recover from it. Just want to let you know that, Rick. That was pure unadulterated cap. That was pure unadulterated cap. I just want to let you know, dog. He'd have whooped his ass worse the second time, dog. Did him dirty, dog. Hey, I can't believe they're giving Ryan Barrios. I love it. Let's talk about this for a second. I love the Ryan Garcia fight with Mario Barrios because that means the next fight is going to be with Rolly Romero and it'll be a unification fight. I love it. And you may have a unification fight for Ryan Garcia. I believe Ryan Garcia was framed by the Haneys. I believe, this is my personal opinion, I believe they got some Ostrine in that nigga's toothpaste. Okay? I believe that somehow Victor Conti got some fucking Ostrine in that man's toothpaste, or in those, what was it called? Fruity flavored amino juice, whatever the fuck that was, that the rehydration supplement. Dog, I don't buy that shit, bro. I don't buy that, dog. I think that was set. I think Ryan was set up, bro. I think Ryan was set up, Ryan was set up, dog. I don't buy that Sean Haney is a mystic. I don't believe that he is out here reading minds and that Allah is speaking to him and telling him, hey, by the way, Sean, don't worry, Ryan Garcia is going to pop dirty. Like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't buy that. I think that your ass is trying to be cute. You know what I mean? I think you're trying to do it and try to get some clank and get some power by acting like you can make all this shit happen behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Like, you know you did the shit, but you want everybody to know you did the shit, but you got to tell everybody in a way where they can't really, that's like you're not admitting it. You know what I mean? Oh, that's crazy. You know what I mean? So nah, bro, I think you niggas was playing games out there with Ryan Garcia. So I'm happy for that fight. I love that fight. Shout out to Ryan Garcia, who whooped Devin Haney's ass. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. You know, I'm sorry, bro. I get to tell you my opinion because you Negroes sent that damn piece of paper to my house. My wife was like, you did mention that you had some paper sent to your house. So you niggas was listening to me? I was like, nah, baby. It was the same wording as what the Spit Bucket podcast put in a fucking note to me, bro. You guys are a conglomerate now, bro. And I can't, and I love it because I am bopping the shit out you bums. Of course, he was Devin Haney's brother. He didn't dream about it. Hey, hey, man, I don't rule out the possibility of mysticism. I don't doubt that somebody can say something is going to take place. And a little birdie told me that these niggas are going to have Ricos. I said the same thing. I was like, hey, man, I heard that they got some Ricos coming. Then the Ricos came. So I don't have a problem with him saying, oh, he's going to pop dirty and then pop dirty. But all I'm saying is, and I mean this, if I put 5 Ricos on y'all, you would be dumb not to suspect that I put 5 Ricos on you niggas. You know what I mean? Like if I say, oh, the Gambino crime family in New York City and all of the other 5 families in New York City are all going to be drug into court because of these dumbass gamblers. And then when it happens, you may want to think that maybe I had something to do with it. It's illogical. It's illogical for you not to suspect that I had something to do with that. Because how else would I know? Anyway, that obviousness aside, when I'm looking at this Negro bragging about the fact, Allah told me that Ryan is going to pop dirty. And you got Victor Conti talking about, I don't care if somebody shot something in their toothpaste. It is, if it's in your toothpaste and somebody puts it on you, as long as it's there, that's all we care about. No second chances, no considerations, unless, of course, there's somebody around Victor Conti, which was why this was so good. The case of reverse steroids and the way, I love the Exodus files. Shout out to the Exodus files. Let me see. Did he get a one in the chat? Oh, we did. Kurt Hurd. Let me get this going for you, brothers. Thank you, man. Thank you for your support. Devin looked scared. Devin looked like a goofball. This about to get his ass whooped. I'm just telling you how I see it. Devin looked like a goofball about to get his ass whooped. You playing around. That kid ain't playing, man. Hey, bro, you playing around. That kid ain't playing, man. He ain't playing, man. I'm just saying, bro, that one ain't playing, bro. That looks different, bro. That don't look like Jose Ramirez over there, dog. I'm just telling you, that kid look a little bit different, bro. That little kid is thumping people, man. That little kid got that knockout, got that zip. He just slapped somebody with a left hook. Devin's hand is going to be held like this. Trust you. That rib, the body. If Brian Norman Jr. attacks Devin Haney's body consistently, early and consistently, it's going to get ugly, bro. Yeah, it was like, yeah, dog. Oh, yeah. Bro, you're not the star you think you are, Devin. He don't look scared, man. He don't look scared. And I'm starting to think, bro, that may not be good for Devi. I'm starting to think that may not be good for Devin. And I'm hoping that it's not good for Devin, honestly. I'm putting it out there, bro. I'm not playing the middle of this shit no more. Devin Haney losing would be great for boxing. It would be. Devin Haney losing would be great for boxing because it would be a blow to you all. Because it would be a blow to you haters. And we could talk for about 3 weeks and all make money when you start crying. Because if he gets knocked out, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. What happens if Devin gets knocked out? So you know how y'all like to answer those questions? What are you going to do if Devin gets knocked out? What I'm going to do is make a lot of money. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit up here and talk to people all week, and we're all going to cash app. We're all going to super chat and be like, hell yes, Devin got his ass knocked out. We can't wait to make sure that Brian, when is the positive computer test coming? When is the positive? Trust me, that's what I'm going to do. Because there's going to be people throwing parties. You know what I mean? People are going to want to come back to boxing. They're going to want to talk again. You know what I mean? That's what it's going to be, bro. It's going to be a celebration, dog. It's going to be a celebration if Devi get knocked out. Now, what happens if Devin wins? Dog, it's going to be the same thing we are in right now. You niggas lying every day. You niggas lying every day about the greatness of this nigga. You guys talking about he's a 3-division champion. You guys blowing all this shit and you don't care how he wins. And let me get this shit straight. Turkey Al-Sheikh, you better know this right now. Devin will stink this motherfucker up for that belt. Yes, he will, Turkey. Hey, Turkey. What's the blue shields? I don't know. Hold on a second. YouTube definitely changed its graphics. So, man. Diet. Fact check. Haney pulling out I mean, I don't know why anybody would say Haney's pulling out of the fight. I have no idea why anybody would say Devin Haney is pulling out of the fight. I have no idea. Looks like we all be verified or something. Oh, I can't. It doesn't look like that on my screen, man. I got a secret CIA screen or some shit. What the fuck is this? This shit says 93 people watching. Oh, 93 people watching because it's two different streams. That's that. Okay. Yeah, I think because somebody is, I think you may be seeing what you're watching something on. Like if you're watching it on, in what do you call it? Like the vertical versus the horizontal screens. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Because it's two streams at the same time. So to me, I see that there's 294 people, but that's split between two different screens. That makes sense. I'm gonna start airing this motherfucker on MH Blackwell. Oh shit. Matter of fact, I gotta start doing MH Blackwell. I must start doing MH Blackwell live streams. Yes, I do. I got to get my MH Blackwell audience on. Who you got for now this Saturday with the cards? Oh, with the four cards. Who are all the four cards? Let me go through the four cards. What's the four cards on today? Let's go to boxing. Let's try to go to boxing scene and see if boxing scene has everything. Let's frequent boxing scene. Man, I ain't paying attention to those other cards. I'm not paying attention to that Friday shit. Only thing I'm paying attention to is Saturday. And so there you go. Yeah, I don't have anything to say about any of those cards. The ones in Mexico, Spain, Long Beach, Germany. Nah, bro, I ain't got nothing to say about those. I got Jesse Rodriguez over Fernando Martinez, Abdullah Mason over Sam Noakes, Brian Norman Jr. over Devin Haney, and David Benavidez over Anthony Yard. I got David Benavidez over Anthony Yard by stoppage, Brian Norman Jr. over Devin Haney by stoppage, Abdullah Mason over Sam Noakes by stoppage, and Jesse Rodriguez over Fernando Vargas by stoppage. I am voting stoppage all the way down the line. I think we're getting 4 stoppages. I think we got an honest chance to get 4 stoppages on all 4 of those Canadian stoppages. That's what just looking at the card, that's my take on the card. What's going on, Just Do? How you feeling, brother? Hope you're doing well, bro. I'm still looking for your Black Panther video. Oh, you know what? You're right. You're right. I got to get back with my son working on that shit. You know what I mean? You meant undercard? Oh, okay. Sorry, you meant undercard. Okay. The 4 fights on the card. Okay. Abdullah is very well-spoken young guy. Refreshing to see, honestly. Yeah, man, young, fresh kid. Daddy ain't an asshole. You know, the fact that his daddy's not an asshole goes a long way with me, bro. Really. The fact that his dad's not a jackass goes a long way, bro. You think we can get 4 stoppages and a torn meniscus? Ah! Hey, if there's a torn meniscus, we definitely getting 4 stoppages. I think we can get 4 stoppages out of this bitch. Hey, I'm going for 10. Hey, I got 10. Hey, what are you bidding? I got 10. Hey, I think I got 10 in the possible this weekend. I think I got 10 in the possible. I'm betting knockouts all the way down, bro. Hell yeah. That shit is hilarious. Let's talk about that shit. Oh, I love it. Love it. Love it. I saw you, man. Phoenix the Assassin. I'm begging Taking Maniacs. Please don't jinx Abdullah Mason. We don't need Taking Maniacs back bad luck to rub off on one of our future stars of the sport. I am sorry. I am adopting Abdullah Mason officially now. Oh my God, Jameson Childress, that's so huge. I'm so tired. Oh, it's so Jameson Childress just saved my day, bro. Thank you so much, Jameson. Just said I'm bringing beer and for the fight party. Yeah, you know, Jameson, is with the $100 holler. You know I'm going for it. I'm going for 4 fucking knockouts this tomorrow afternoon, bro. I'm going for 4 knockouts, bro. I want 4 knockouts. 4. I need these dudes knocked the fuck out. Bam! Come on, man. Bam! Hi. I'm telling you, I'm not being fair. I'm not trying to be fair today, Barbara. I want 4 knockouts. I need all these niggas getting knocked out. I need Anthony Yarde's ass knocked out. I need Devin Haney's ass knocked out. Fernando Martinez's ass knocked out. And the other dude's ass knocked out too. What was the other one? Sam Noakes. Yeah. Anthony Yarde, Devin Haney, Sam Noakes, and Fernando Martinez. I'm trying to see all them dudes sparked out, bro. That it will be fight. Seriously, that will be fight card of the century if that happens. Fight card of the century if that happens, dog. This is a hey man, no joke. This is a hold on 1 second. We already have two fighters that stole Tank style. Hell yeah. Brian Norman ain't one of them. Oh, okay. What am I doing? Oh, first of all, let me say thank you for this $100 from my guy. Man, that man right there hit me with the $100 piece, bro. Straight to the head. Straight to the dome. Jameson Childress with the $100 holler, brother. Says I'm bringing beer and trees for the fight party. Yes, sir. Ooh, thank you. I got beer and trees. I need to call somebody to see if I can give me some trees. Devin or Norman, I got Norman. I actually have the same guys you have as my picks, Martin. That's what's up. All right, so this King doesn't come around anymore to annoy the hell out of me for making picks. Like his only joy is somebody else being wrong, bro. Somebody said, do I support Maduro? No, I do not support Maduro in Venezuela. I think the U.S. government should go to Venezuela and we should take all the oil in Venezuela and then we should use the oil in Venezuela for the good of the United States of America. And we should de-invest in Saudi Arabia so that we don't need for them people halfway across the world. Nah, just kidding. I don't know anything about what's going on in Venezuela, really, other than to say I don't really like a lot of the uppity Venezuelans that are against Maduro. But, you know, that I don't support Maduro because I don't understand the situation. He said U.S. is already the world's largest oil reserves. For real? When we can double them up then. Let's double it up then. I just don't want to do business with, I'm not going to lie, I don't want to do business with Saudi Arabia anymore. Anything that's anti-Saudi Arabia right now, I'm pro anything anti-Saudi Arabia. That's how my politics work, bro, because Saudi Arabia is affecting boxing. And because they're affecting boxing, I don't give a shit about the rest of their country. So that's why I'm not pro Britain, because Britain is playing around with boxing. If these people would leave boxing the fuck alone, I wouldn't care what they were doing. What up, 2 Cent? How you feeling? Man, I saw this. Well, we got to go there. Let's talk about what you talking about, though. Venezuelan women have some fire. Hey, them snotty chicks. I knew some Venezuelan women that were gorgeous. There was one particular, Cristina Gomez. Ooh, Cristina Gomez was fine as shit. Yeah, yes, I did. You seen Matthias tested positive for Austrian in New York? Yes, I did. Miraculously, Miraculously, Dalton Smith gets to fight a Dominican for the championship. Dominicans for the championship. Yep. Did notice that. This is what I was supposed to play, though. Let me get to this. All right, hold on. What is this?
Like, what are we talking about?
I want you to give me a response to this.
She's out there. She's trying to carry the torch, I guess.
Yep.
But
Go ahead.
you know, it's she's hard to like. She's hard to support. And I get it. The bad guy sometimes sells.
Right. The villain.
But the villain. But right now, you need to be a little more likable. Get the people to want to watch you. Get the people to want you to win. I don't feel like, and look, when you have to name yourself the GOAT, come on, let somebody else do that. And then you're the GOAT.
Does that make you upset to hear that?
I don't care. Why? I just sold out 16,000 fans. I got a biopic before she got a biopic. So what made me? I'm more likable than her. Like, what are we talking about? And let's talk about how I box better than Christy Martin. Never been knocked out. Never lost. So Christy can feel how she feels, but I have great supporters and great fans who come to see me fight, who support my YouTube channels, who follow me on social media, who give me good words of inspiration every day. Maybe because she don't like me, because she thought she could try to fight me a couple years ago. Was it 6 years ago? She tried to tell my old manager that she wanted to come out of retirement and fight me.
Really?
But it was like, girl, you're like, I think at the time she was probably 50 at the time.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
You know, but she didn't say nothing. She said it to him.
All right.
And he told her, like, Clarissa will kill you. And she came to her senses pretty fast.
Bro, look, this is the problem with Clarissa. This is a problem with Clarissa. Christy Martin gave an opinion about her and her attitude and being more likable for the sport, which quite honestly is none of fucking Christy Martin's business. It is what it is. It is getting on a soapbox. But Clarissa Shields' response to that, I can understand, because I can understand why she would feel like that. She just feels that she's better than everybody. I mean, it's interesting stuff. Clarissa is, but she's not lying. She's hard to like.
She's out there. She's trying to carry the torch, I guess.
Yep.
But
Go ahead.
you know, she's hard to like. She's hard to support. And I get it. The bad guy sometimes sells.
Right. The villain.
But the villain. But right now, you need to be a little more likable. Get the people to want to watch you. Get the people to want you to win. I don't feel like, and look, when you have to name yourself the GOAT, come on, let somebody else do that. And then you're the GOAT.
Does that make you upset to hear that?
I don't care. Why? I just sold out 16,000 fans. I got a biopic before she got a biopic. So what made me? I'm more likable than her. And let's talk about how I box better than Christy Martin. I've never been knocked out. Never lost. So Christy can feel how she feels, but I have great supporters and great fans who come to see me fight, who support my YouTube channels, who follow me on social media, who give me good words of inspiration every day. Maybe because she don't like me, because she thought she could try to fight me a couple years ago. Was it 6 years ago? She tried to
See, that's kind of slander shit right there.
come out of retirement and fight me.
Really?
But it was like, girl, you're like, I think at the time she was probably 50 at the time.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
You know, but she didn't say nothing. She said it to him.
All right.
And he told her, like, Clarissa will kill you. And she came to her senses pretty fast.
All right, that's the only thing I don't believe about that shit. It's like, come on, bro. Chump side has said Haney is pulled out of the fight. Then his ass probably, if Champ side said it, then Haney might have pulled out of the fight. He might have pulled out of the fight. I wouldn't. I mean, shit happens. I don't think if he pulls out of the fight, that shit would be crazy as hell, dog, because he would be acting a complete. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe he did. Let me go to Twitter. That seems like somebody would know, to tell you the truth. Let's go down let's go to the let me see. I don't see it, but I don't follow him. Oh, shit. So Lamont Roach and Sabril Matias are fighting for the WBC title. And Sabril Matias is stripped for that shit works for fucking Tank. That shit works for Tank like a champ, bro. Wow. They're fighting for Lamont's fighting for the title, bro. Lamont is fighting. The PBC just got the title back. What the hell? The PBC got Osterine now? Hey, dog, I heard the PBC can put Osterine on niggas now? Damn. There's been a change of power, bro. He's being lame, clickbaiting. Yes, I mean, yeah, whatever, man. Like I said, what? The PBC can put Osterine on niggas now? That's what's up. Now I believe in corruption. I told you I was pro-mafia as long as it works for me, bro. I am pro-mafia when it works for me, dog. When it works for me, when it works for me. Y'all not about to slander. Hey. I am not going to slander her because I don't have a problem with her response. I have to tell you, Clarissa, I have to tell you 2 cents. I do not have a problem with Clarissa Shields' response to Christy Martin. I do not. Even though, she said she got a little problem with her. Christy Martin was talking out the side of her neck. If she wanted to say something back to Christy Martin, she got the right to say some shit back to Christy Martin. I am pro Clarissa Shields on that. Just telling you. Remy is a married woman who is sleeping with someone else too. Hey, man, Rick, why you always trying to make it okay because somebody else is doing some bullshit, Rick? Every time somebody's doing some bullshit, Rick, you always go find that somebody else and go bring up somebody else that did the same bullshit. Papoose is married, not Shields. If anybody needs heat for being married, it's him, not Clarissa. Come on, man. What? I love this shit. I just want to let you know, bro. I ain't got no problems with Clarissa Shields. I have a problem with Christy Martin, bro. But, dog, your girl is ratchet. Let's not lie and let's not say it. But look, here's the problem, bro. This is the problem that I have with all y'all that call Clarissa Shields ratchet. Look, yes, technically speaking, Clarissa Shields is ratchet. But you have to understand, bro, that ratchet is just generally speaking a derogative term towards girls from the city who just happen to be extremely black, and I don't mean extremely black in their skin. I mean extremely black in like the urban, like in the urban, mentally brainwashed, screwed up fucking culture that we have, where we think we got to be pimps and hoes and, pimps up, hoes down, all that bullshit. I do believe that she's a child of that brainwashed television type shit we get to see, man. And a lot of these kids are going ratchet. You know what I mean? Like almost all of white America has gone poor white trash. You know what I mean? Like they've almost all gone to the point where they are what would be returned, what would have been determined as poor white trash. They got tattoos, you know what I mean? All over their body. You got girls like millionaires, multi-millionaires, like my girl, what's her name? The Hilton, what's her name? Hilton, Paris Hilton. Dog, you cannot tell me Paris Hilton was not ghetto as shit. Paris Hilton was the beginning of the white ghetto. Like, even like when you look at the Chris Lees, they ghetto as hell. You know what I mean? Country pretty much is ghetto, and they are pretty much brought out. You know, they've embraced their own country. You know, all of that shit. That's just what society is now. So you know what I mean? So I don't have a problem with Clarissa Shields really being who Clarissa Shields is, because that's how people in that community flex. You know what I mean? That's how they flex. That is the culture to a certain extent. You know, it may not be the culture as I experience the culture, but it is a portion of our culture, you know, that shifts and changes. The white ghetto is a slight. What do you mean? Oh, you think so? I mean, it is to a certain extent, but it is how they are. Now, I'm trying to tell you, I grew up around white folk, and I went back to my hometown of Lombard, Illinois. That shit is ghetto. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I went back to the main street in Lombard, Illinois, where I went to high school, where I went to junior high school and went to high school. No joke, that shit is ghetto as shit. I was like, what the hell? I was like, what the hell? This shit just went ghetto as shit. Like it was, I mean, I ain't been there in a long, long time, but it's the ghetto, bro, for real. Like they got, and when I'm telling you, it's the ghetto, they got, let me tell you how I tell you this shit turned into the ghetto. Because they got liquor stores, they got liquor stores, they got payday loans, they got payday loans. I think they were selling t-shirt shops. They got t-shirt shops. I'm like, yeah, wow, things change, man. Things really change, bro. So now, man, there's just been a general ghettofication of America, bro. You know what I mean? There's been gun stores, the whole fucking, oh man, Mexicans for days, bro. Like dog, man, ICE was out in that. I mean, like ICE was in that bitch, bro. I say sometimes you don't realize how ghetto your hometown is till you leave and come back, bro. That's exactly what happened to me in Lombard, Illinois, bro. I am from the ghetto, nigga, and I didn't even know it. Like I'm from the ghetto, I'm from the hood and didn't even know it. This shit's the hood, and I am damn sure from here. They super mad about Clarissa. I don't think anybody mad about Clarissa. Clarissa is obnoxious, though. I mean, you know. But I will not join hands in, you know, the grand disrespect of Clarissa Shields, even though, you know, come on, man, Clarissa kind of brings that shit on herself. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? But I don't think she should be made fun of. Like, that's where I disagree with that. Like, she's the worst reflection of our society. Like, look. This is not the worst reflection of our society. It is not. It is not.
There has been a whole lot of
Why her and Wolf did it. Written, I think, somewhere.
while trying to trash his daughter.
Yeah, we had Layla Ali, but she can't do for women's boxing what I'm doing. I kind of feel like God wants me to be like the next. Listen, Muhammad Ali would never.
Platform to uplift and inspire people. He carried himself beautiful, one of a kind, or want to be associated with
Ali, but she can't do for women's boxing what I'm doing. I kind of feel like God wants me to be like the next Muhammad Ali. I kind of feel like God wants me to be like the next Muhammad Ali. I think it's Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather, me. That's it.
Learn from Muhammad Ali. If you don't validate yourself first, nobody else ever will.
You know, if she wants to be like in the public and keep her name tied to mine, because I'm young and popping. Right now, it's my time. And she wants to keep her name connected to mine. Listen, Muhammad Ali would never. Her daddy would never. Her daddy would never. Maybe she don't have that in her genes.
Now, what father would embrace someone like her or want to be associated with someone like her while she's trying to tear down his very own child? My father was the greatest of all time because not only did he
Hey, bro, them goddamn legs is crazy, bro. Look at his move. Bro, look at the fucking pivot this nigga does, bro. Look at his footwork, this pivot on this footwork, bro.
Or want to be associated with someone like her while
Definitely.
she's trying to tear down his very own child. My father was the greatest of all time.
Man,
because
those
not
legs are
only did he have
bananas,
a
bro.
beautiful, one-of-a-kind style in the ring, he was also a remarkable individual outside of it. He used his platform to uplift and inspire people. He carried himself with integrity, kindness, and grace. He was someone our community could be proud of, and he represented us well. You know what my father would say? She's a generic wannabe. My father would not want to share his name or image with her. She does not represent anything about him in the ring or outside of the ring. Now, many of us, including myself, had high hopes for her. I supported her. I sent her off in the right direction, but she has become a disappointment.
See, stop. That's not unfair. That's unfair. That is legitimate hood shit.
I sent her off in the right direction.
That's legitimate hood. Now, look, this is where I'm going to disagree with Layla. Layla is uppity because she was born rich. Layla, that is, look, she in hot pink. She doing her thing. You know what I mean? She don't look, you know what I mean? I know you don't really, T. Orlando ain't buying it, bro. I'm just saying, bro, like, that's where she's from. That's what they wear. That's what she looks good at. That's what her girls look gonna be in. That's what their girl, you know what I mean? That shit is what that is. There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Like, seriously, like, you got to be a little bit more, a little less uppity about shit.
Direction, but she has become a disappointment. She is a horrible representation of both the sport and our culture.
Spend it. Beneficial. Fuck them if they win against you. You don't need some bitches with you. Her man ain't got no balls, so you know he's big little. Not them fake.
Hey, man, your boy ain't got no balls, so you know his dick's little. I mean, you know, that's not the most lyrically, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You said nothing. Hey, somebody said nothing wrong with a little ratchet ass tank. Ain't that? Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with a little ratchet ass tank. Yeah, I get you. Get your ass up out of here. Bars, nigga, bars.
Hoes do it for the real women. I ain't fucked this nigga 2 years still bitching. Girls who think they just so pretty and just because they born light skin that they just all that. That they can come on people's shit talking shit. I look better than you. I look better than you, so you can get off my shit. Light skin, red bone. Yeah, get your funny looking ass up out of here. I don't play with these hoes.
You have a clear picture of
I look better than you, so you can get off my shit. Light skin, red bone. Yeah, get your funny looking ass up out of here. I don't play with these hoes. I look better than you, so you can get up.
Hey, Nevy. Hey, Nevin. Hey, Nevin. I look better than you, man. I look better than you. Hold on.
Get off my shit. Light
Get off my shit. Light skin,
red bone.
Nigga, she threw that shit out like it was an insult, bro. Dog, hey, look, bro. She spit out light skin, red bone like it was just an insult, like it was just supposed to cut somebody to the gut, bro. Hold on.
Bitches with you. Her man ain't got no balls, so you know he's big little. Not them fake hoes, do it for the real women. I ain't fucked this nigga 2 years still bitching. Girls who think they just so pretty and just because they born light skin that they just all that. That they can come on people's shit talking shit. I look better than you. I look better than you, so you can get off my shit. Light skin, red bone.
Bro, she got a filter on to make herself look lighter. Okay? Let's talk about how deeply disturbing this shit should be. Why is light skin, red bone an insult? Light skin, red bone. Get off my light. Hey, Ashley's Corner. You light skin, red bone. Ashley's Corner's light skin. She light skin, red bone. Bro, that's hilarious, man.
Yeah, get your funny looking ass up out of here. I don't play with these hoes.
You have a clear picture of what our relationship was and what exactly happened in the past
Blessings,
that
brother.
led to today. Now, do you believe I'm jealous of her accomplishments? So in part 2, I'm going to discuss that $15 million offer and finally answer the question.
Bro, that will never get old. The beef between Layla Ali the beef between the two of them will never get old, bro. So I'll play with these hoes. She knows I don't play with these hoes. Hey, man, that reminds me, man. Any woman, I'm telling you, bro, there's a decision that these women make on whether or not they are going to be as ratchet as they want to be, bro. I'm telling you, I've been around Layla Ali. Layla Ali has a sufficient amount. Layla Ali is not beyond being ratchet, bro. It is just her personal choice not to be that way. You know what I mean? Like, you absolutely positively see women that over the course of their life become less and less and less hood, and they become more and more and more what they consider to be, what do you say, like they get the roughness around the edges? There you go. Clarissa Shields is still rough around the edges. Clarissa could be perfectly cool and all of that shit. She's just rough around the edges. And I don't know if she really hangs out with a lot of ladylike women. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think Clarissa Shields is very, like, she's just not dainty and shit. You know what I mean? So the fact that she ain't dainty, but yet she still likes dudes, means she's going to look kind of rough and gruff. But at the same time, you know, she's going to wind up having kids and taking care of her kids and all of that good stuff, man. So I wish nothing but the best of her. Shields is genuine and herself at all times. You got to respect that. Hey, if she's genuine in herself, yeah, she is. She's definitely being herself. Phoenix just said rough around the edges. Forget rough around the edges. She rough inside the trenches. Yeah, she is. She rough in the trenches. She ain't just rough on the edges. You ain't lying. No, I do not think Deviin pulled out of the fight. I think somebody wanted some attention. They were feeling lonely. Look, she accomplished so much and came so far and probably got talked about because she was black. Nah, she didn't get talked about because she's black, because she was always around black people. Short hair, yeah. Poor, yeah, that shit'll happen. Stuff like that. She was made to have attitude and gets a pass in my book. Nah, she's a bitch. If she acts a bitch, she's acting a bitch. That's what it is. I'm sorry, bro. Everybody got a fucked up childhood, man. You know, that doesn't give you that doesn't give you free to just treat anybody any old way now. Not saying, though, now let me tell you something. When I said she can be a bitch, I meant that. She seems like she can be one. I'm not calling her one. I'm just saying she seems like she can act like one. Dog, there's a lot of women that can be that way, though. I've seen Alyssa Baumgartner acting funny. I've seen Layla Ali acting funny. I've seen Christy Martin acting funny. I've seen Ann Wolfe acting funny. I've seen women. I've seen a bunch of women acting funny, bro. Women will be acting funny. You know what I'm saying? If they get, in fact, no disrespect to women, but that when women start arguing, it's usually best to get the fuck out from between the two of them, bro. You know what I mean? Because that's a different type of beef, man. So it is what it is. I know how they can be, bro. They can all be funny. You know what I mean? Hey, get a divorce and have some money and see exactly how ghetto they can be. You know? Exactly. We love you, baby, still. Exactly, man. I ain't got no problem. She's a woman. So she gonna be, you know, there's gonna be a certain amount of that out there. Just like, you know what I mean? Just like there are ratchet chicks, there's bitch ass niggas. You know what I mean? Ratchet chicks and bitch ass niggas. That's how they kind of complement each other. You know what I mean? They work together in unison. You know what I mean? Because that's kind of what I think. Overly aggressive women and subservient sucker ass dudes. I've never really got along with either one of them. You know what I mean? Women that want to be in control of everything. Yeah, still human. Everybody's human. But still, I'm telling you, people do kind of fall into general characteristics, you know? Women get on demon time real quick. Yeah, they do, and they stay there. Women get on demon time. Not only do they get on demon time, bro, women will stay their ass on demon time for a very long time, bro. And their demon time is on other level, bro, on other levels. I think Bumgardner having some thottish ways. Look, bro, she needs to put on about 10 pounds. But after she puts on about 10 pounds, she can afford to have some thottish ways. You know what I mean? Hey, man, the ratchet coochie 8's difficult to let go for some folk just as take. Hell yeah. Coochie 8's, hell yeah. The ratchet, oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, bro, they're fun. That's fun. That's fun. That's fun. Hey, look, man. Fun girls have their privileges, bro. Alyssa wears 10 pounds of Mason. Yeah, but she... Alyssa Bumgard, I've seen her without it, bro. It still works, bro. Dog, she ain't... Let me tell you something. Alyssa Bumgardner ain't got no makeup where I'm looking at her. Alyssa Bumgardner ain't wearing no makeup where I'm looking at her. Trust me. I know how to... And mentally, I can take all that makeup off her face. I can take all that hair off her head. And what you got is... You got a solid 8 is what you got. You got a cute 8. She can wipe all that makeup off. She can, get a little... It ain't unfair for a little girl to have some weave now. You know what I mean? She probably got some, she probably got some butter whips. So if she cuts her hair low, she'll have some waves, She can get her hair. She got good hair. You know what I mean? Nobody started calling Bumgardner after OB. Hey. That's because we don't do that around here, 2 Cent. Hold on, bro. She's a 10. Y'all tripping? Who's a 10? Who's a 10? Alyssa Bumgardner is a solid 8.5. Alyssa is a fine black woman. Seriously, bro. I give Alyssa Bumgardner a solid 8.5, bro. Solid 8.5, bro. When you're talking about world class, bro, solid 8.5. If you're talking about as a fighter, oh, she's like a 12. She got that good I was cracking a joke. You know what I'm saying? I was cracking a joke. She got that good She gonna be what you like. You know what I'm saying? I was cracking a joke. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, I can't lie. My wife had that good how they used to call it, when they want to make you feel like you're bad because you ain't got it. I got nappy hair, Thomas Hill. I got nappy hair. Hey, you remember when do you remember when Ryan Garcia's father, Henry Garcia, called Bill Haney nappy-headed? He called Bill Haney nappy-headed. Only thing Bill was mad about was the fact that Bill is not nappy-headed. He's like, man, I got good hair. What you talking about nappy-headed? Shit. Only thing Bill cared about is his ass wasn't nappy-headed, dog. I laughed my ass off. I'm like, bro, man, the truth comes out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Hannah Gabriel. Yeah, I know. Martin, Hannah Gabriel was found innocent, and she said she gave Shields the proof. She knew she was. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I heard about that. Hannah Gabriel's. I exchanged notes with Hannah Gabriel about that. Absolutely, she can rematch Hannah Gabriel. Absolutely, she can, but she don't want to fight Hannah Gabriel. Clarissa Shields is going to stay on the other side of Hannah Gabriel. Hannah Gabriel gave that girl some problems. Hannah Gabriel gave Clarissa Shields some problems in that fight, bro. I was real nervous for that, bro. And the fact that she was going to run it back with Hannah Gabriel, she needs to. Hannah Gabriel's a big-ass girl, and that girl can fight, man. You know? No, she's not. Hannah Gabriels is not that old. She 42. Yeah, she is 40 though, but so what? She's 40 years old, so what? You're going to age her out because she's 40 years old? There's always an excuse. What can I say? Norman Sr. asked Bill if he was high. Yeah, I say, hey, we got it. I'll play it back. Don't worry, we got it. Man, come on, man. God dang, man. God dog, man. God dog, man. God dog, man. God dog, man. God dog.
They did it by themselves. They was a two-man army. They was a two-man army. I was at home. For what? They did it by themselves. They was a two-man army. They was a two-man army. He still got something on his head.
I want to see what you're gonna do. Let me see. We talk all that shit. Let me see what you like in the ring. I want to see. Like in the ring. I'm not gonna get here. Are you high? Are you on cocaine? Bill, are you on cocaine? Are you on cocaine, Bill? Bill, you coked up?
I was at home. For what? They did it by themselves. They was a two-man army. They was a two-man army. He still got something on his head.
I want to see what you're gonna do. Let me see. We talk all that shit. Let me see what you like in the ring. I want to see. Like in the ring. I'm not gonna get here. Are you high? Are you on cocaine?
Hey, man, I ain't even gonna lie. When he started saying, when Devin said, are you on cocaine, Bill? That shit froze. Devin froze the fuck up. Devin was like, yeah, of course, you know. Bill's punching slow. He said, yeah, I saw him, hey, dog, I want to whoop Bill's ass, bro. Watching Bill punch, first of all, Bill in the southpaw stance, nigga. You ain't no southpaw, nigga. First of all, this dude is in the wrong stance. First of all, this dude is in the southpaw stance, bro. I don't bite, bro. I will whoop your ass, Bill. Bill, I will whoop your little ass, Bill. No, you won't. No. You will not pay for a fight between me and Bill Haney, bro, because, dog, I don't fight, homie. I don't fight, bro. Trust you me, dog. I don't fight, dog. I'm in these streets, dog. I'm in these streets. You know, hey, I'm down for the culture. I'm from the hood, dog. I'm from the hood, nigga. Roosevelt, nigga. Main Street and Roosevelt, nigga. Main Street and Roosevelt, nigga. Main Street and Roosevelt, nigga. I'm from the hood, man. I don't fight, man. I ain't boxing that little nigga, man. Let me act like man. I ain't boxing that little nigga, man. I ain't boxing. Now that I know I'm from the hood, nigga, I'm from the hood, man. Now I'm from where the mafia roll, dog. I'm from where the mafia roll, nigga. I ain't playing with you, nigga. I'm talking about I'm gonna put a horse head in your bed, nigga. That's what I'm finna do. You know what I'm saying? Check where your horse head at, nigga. Where your horse head at, nigga? I'll put a horse head in your bed and you won't even have a horse. Yeah, just wake up with a horse head in your bed. Fernand, can you sanction a fight between me and fight? Hey, if y'all want to debate, hell yeah, I'd do it. I'm just tell you, nigga, I'm from where the mafia roam, nigga. Chi-town where the mafia roam, man. Well, motherfucking put that goddamn horse head in your bed, nigga. I ain't about to slap box with you, dog. Hey, Rollo, I ain't finna slap box with you, dog. I ain't about to slap box with you, homie, nigga. I'm sending Luca Brasi, nigga. Luca will be seeing you soon, homie. Anyway, I'm just joking, bro. Anyway, man, it's funny as hell, though. That shit funny, ain't it? Chi-town, dog. Chi-town's finest, man. Don't doubt it, brother. Don't doubt it, brother. Anyway, Martin, can you say, hey, yeah. Hey, dude, I don't know where man. Frequent Flyer ain't talking today, man. Bill didn't send a nigga over here, bro. Bill didn't send anybody over here today, bro. He ain't trying to spin it, bro. I'm trying to promote Devin Haney today, man. Brian Norman shot Devin Haney in 10 because Devin Haney looks shot. What? Hey, bro, I think Devin Haney is going to be a shot. I think Devin Haney is a shot fighter at 27 years old because of all the weight drain and bullshit that they did to this guy's body from the age of about probably 2. You know what I'm saying? This dude probably been funny business for a long ass time, in my own personal opinion. Bill ain't sanctioned it. You say, hell nah, bro. Man, trust me, bro. He'll never make it there, bro. I love you, Martin, and I hope you're feeling better, bro. I mean, I feel pretty good, man. Chill for now. He slapboxed Ali. Yeah, I heard him. That's what he was saying when he's being a smart ass. You know what I mean? Basically, the nigga was making fun of me because I never met Muhammad Ali. You know what I mean? That nigga's just being a prick, bro. That's all Rollo was doing. But trust me, bro. Trust me, yeah. You know what I mean? Rollo ain't coming around for a reason, bro. Hey, Rollo, poke your head up out that hole, Rollo. Poke your head up out that road. And now that you said you regret making that joke, huh, Rollo? Rollo thought he was so fucking funny, bro. But he used to think you were so funny, Rollo. That shit was so funny, man. That how about I used to talk about how you met Ali and how I never met Muhammad Ali. You know, you thought that shit was a funny fucking joke, bro. You thought that shit was really fucking funny, huh? You know what I mean? You thought that shit was funny, huh? I ain't seen your ass in a long time, Rollo, since you cracked that joke, bro. You know what I mean? I heard some niggas really didn't appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? That's what I heard. I heard, yeah. I heard some people around his parts let that nigga know full well. You don't be cracking jokes, bro. That shit ain't funny, man. Rollo too busy getting unstuck from that pissy ass mattress. Yeah, pissy mattress Rollo. Back when they used to think they was all free to fucking crack jokes, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas shit ain't funny no more, is it? Ali died on my mom's birthday. I was devastated. Really wish she could have met him. I'm gonna go to Louisville Center though. Heard it's a great visit, OG. Yeah, I'll probably go visit that eventually. Good mad endurances. What is this? Oh, that's not for me. Yeah, man, that would be dope, man. Muhammad Ali was a great man, bro. That's a legendary human being, Muhammad Ali. And yeah, man, it'll be really interesting, man. I should go see his house, see where he's born and all that good stuff. Take that whole kind of tour. I got to do that with Michael Jackson too. I've never been to Michael Jackson's house in I'll give you a link. I've never been to Michael Jackson's house in Gary either. But if I did do something like that, it would be for Muhammad Ali. I think I would do that. Hold on one second, man. Let me give you the link. Excuse me. There you go, man. Oh, I didn't go in Elvis's house. I drove by Elvis's house. You're talking about Graceland? Yeah, Graceland's, man, that's a dope ass place. It's not as big as you think. Like, I would have thought it would be bigger than that, man. But I guess it's like, 1950s, 1960s mansion. But yeah, man, the Graceland, man, yeah. In Memphis, yeah, I went by there, man. I went by there. Yeah, I'll wait on you, man. I'm probably going to get off a little bit early today, man. I got a few more things to do. Then I'm going to rest inside my mind today. You know what I mean? Yeah, Rollo. Yeah, Rollo looked like he smelled like piss, bro. That's what I said. What I said, he said, Fanon said Rollo smelled like piss. No, what I said is that nigga looked like he smelled like piss. Like you can look at Rollo and tell that nigga smelled like piss. You know what I mean? you know he smelled like piss. By the very appearance of that nigga. What's going on, man?
So
King
you know, it's a pre-crucifixion day for Devin. So, we in a mighty good mood this Friday. Like, can you imagine, like, by this time tomorrow, like people will be preparing to eat their popcorn while they watch Devin laid out across the canvas? Like, damn. It's mighty glorious to think, like, what excuses they're gonna come up with this time? They just had Subriel Matias test positive for Osterine. What, they're gonna say Brian Norman got Osterine too? Man, and I know the people been mad about Brian Norman Sr. I give him a pass though, cause he the first person to get Bill to shut the hell up for 3 months straight, and I'm happy about that. I am happy about that. Salute to Brian Norman Sr. Thank you for shutting Bill the Mouth Haney up. Cause like, damn, I was getting tired of Bill. But imagine this though, after Devin get knocked the hell out, we're not gonna have to hear either one of them again. We're not gonna have to hear either one of them again. Like, boxing would be saved. Boxing will be in good hands, like Allstate. And Devin ain't got no insurance, so he about to get fucked up all the way, man. Like, you seen the way he was bouncing up on his toes. Like, everything they did looked fucking scripted for Devin and Bill. And it looks like the whole thing is like the Normans been getting in their heads. Like, you notice Bill and Devin ain't really have all the comebacks they got to say anymore. Like, I didn't know if you seen the press conference yesterday, but Norman Sr. was shutting Bill the hell up. Like, Bill would try to tell a lie, and Norman Sr. would be like, "Nah, Bill, you need to shut the hell up. How you gonna talk about we didn't know who was gonna fight my son when we got the deal made less than a week after my son knocked out Sasaki? What you talking about?" And then Bill ain't had no response. So they even asked Bill at the open workout, "Have you got anything to say?" And the dude was stuttering. Bill didn't know what the hell to say. Like, it was like the cat caught his tongue, man. So, like, I'm looking at this whole thing. It's like the Haneys ain't got their mental right because they've been knocked off that. Everything Bill has tried to say, Brian Norman Sr. been on his ass about it, corrected him, wouldn't let him lie. Anything Devin's tried to say has been from Floyd Mayweather. Like, so even the interview they just put out yesterday, and I sent you the clip, Devin Haney took another one of Floyd's lines. Another one said, "Yeah, I'm fighting Brian Norman Jr. because he's a young, hungry lion." How many times we done heard Floyd say "young, hungry lion"? Like, come on. He done called Victor Ortiz that. He called Canelo that. Man, the amount of times I done heard Floyd say that. Now here come Devin, can't say nothing new. Had to steal Floyd's flow with me. Like, shoot, he was even wearing that same beanie that Gervonta had on a few fights ago. The one to say "I heart sex" on the top. He took the Gervonta beating, so he's been copying Floyd and Gervonta this whole time. And we seen it didn't work against Ryan when he copied Gervonta because he got smacked. And we know damn well Devin ain't gonna try to do no backflip if he win because he ain't getting no knockouts. And then he trying to steal Floyd's flow because he's like, "Hey, if I talk like money, maybe I'll make money." Nah, nigga, you still on the undercards. So, like, after this, he's gonna be under the undercards. He's gonna be on the prelim. He's gonna be headlining prelims after this card. And another thing yesterday, because everybody say Devin Haney is a legacy fighter. You want to fight the best. Nah. You heard what Bill said? So, yeah, we went to go meet Turkey. And the first thing I said to him is like, "Turkey, they've been robbing us. And I need you to stand behind Devin because, we need to make a lot of money. You put yourself behind Devin, we're going to make a lot of money." I said, hold on. I thought y'all was talking about fighting the best and legacy. Now you're talking about you want to make a lot of money. You say you've been getting robbed. I don't think you've been getting robbed. I think you just not been selling. So, like, this whole thing, you could tell that Devin and Bill, both their mental is messed up. We already know Devin don't know how to adjust, and we just seen Bill shadowboxing. He ain't gonna be able to give Devin no type of advice when he get in trouble, because Devin can't fight on the inside. He don't know how to tie up. We seen when he tried to tie up, he ended up on his hands and knees, looking like he was at a Diddy party. Like, he can't do that shit, and Bill don't know how to give no advice. So when Devin get in trouble, it's gonna be a sad night. Honestly, I would not be surprised if it ended in the first round, and I'd be happy about that shit because the shorter the Devin Haney fight, the better. So that's what I got to say about that.
Hey, quiz, real quick. Can anybody tell me who this is and what they have in common with Layla Ali? Do you know who that is? Rick?
It looked like she favored Hannah.
That is Hannah Gabriel.
Okay.
So do you think that she got a problem fighting somebody that's light-skinned, red bone? You think that's the problem with Clarissa in this fight that needs to be taking place? Because I did hear and I did speak. I spoke. Let me tell you, I spoke to Hannah Gabriels. I can say I spoke myself to Hannah Gabriel, and Hannah Gabriel said that she was not guilty and that she wanted to get that rematch back with Layla Ali. Layla Ali beat the man. Layla could have lost that fight, man. A lot of people thought she lost to this woman.
Clarissa, not Layla.
No, I'm talking about her. Hannah Gabriel.
Yeah, when Hannah fought Clarissa.
Yeah, dropped her ass.
Look,
like a bad, dropped her like a bad habit.
Hey, but what happened after Clarissa got up? Clarissa dominated her the rest of the fight.
It was an even good fight.
Hey, pull up the scorecard.
I can't remember
Hannah
the
won
fight.
maybe 3 rounds at the most.
And got dropped.
Clarissa
That's 5
won.
rounds. That's 5 rounds. They only do 10 rounds. That's
Hannah
half the
won
fight.
the first round and maybe 1 or 2 after that. Clarissa dominated Hannah after getting dropped. Look at the scorecard.
Sure about that, bro?
Yes.
I'd rather watch
won
the fight.
7
I'd
or
rather
8
watch
rounds.
it. I'd rather watch it run. I'd rather see it run back. I don't need to see the scorecards. They don't tell the story. I just want to know. I just want to know that she got a problem.
Earlier.
She got a problem with She got a problem with old light-skinned people. That's all I'm saying.
No, man.
All I'm saying. She got a problem with over 40-year-old light-skinned women with long hair. She got some problems, dog. And she said, you heard what she said, light-skinned, red bone. She said light-skinned, red bone. That's all I'm saying. Jameson said, Phoenix, Devin is not getting robbed. He's just getting paid out of net profit. Oh, dog, that net profit shit is funny.
He ain't lying.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Let me say this. When it comes with Devin and this Brian Jr. fight, it's not legacy. The L word isn't legacy, it's lucrative. Dev getting paid $12 million for this fight.
That's
Brian
cap.
Jr.
Cap.
Listen,
No, they're getting 10% of that 1.2 million.
Listen. They say Dev just signed a 3-fight deal with Turkey, $36 million. He's supposed to be getting 12. Brian Jr. is supposed to be getting 3. But I don't care who makes what. I'm not giving a damn about pay-per-view numbers, dues, salaries. I'm just saying what was reported. But this is what I wanted to say about Devin and Brian Jr. It's like, we know Dev is the king of going 12 rounds, okay? In fact, his last 10 fights in a row, Dev have went the full 12. On the flip side, Brian Jr. has never went 12. He's went 10 twice. He's hazarded 3 scheduled 12 rounders, but he stopped his opponent all 3 times. This is gonna be his 4th 12th round scheduled fight. So I'm picking Brian Jr. to win, but how much of that experience work for Dev, or can Dev utilize that experience considering he's went the distance 10 times in a row? Will he be able to utilize any of that experience to ward off this assault, this brutal capability of Brian Jr.?
Hell no, and I'll tell you why. Because Devin ain't as skilled as people think. Like, look at this. They've been hyping up Devin as this master boxer with an amazing jab, right? Look at his fight with Ramirez. This fight with Ramirez shows it. Like, Devin needs to have a fighter in front of him like Ramirez that ain't got no type of athletic ability or anything to keep up with him, even if they can't cut the ring off. But Ryan Garcia had all of that. He had the athletics to keep up with Devin. He had fast feet. He knew how to cut off the ring. He had fast hands, and he knew how to keep Devin from doing certain things. Like, Ryan Garcia was parrying a lot of Devin's jabs. And Devin, they've been talking about his great jab ever since. Because I think about it, look how big Devin is. He moved down from 140 to 135. He was about to fight Kambosos talking about, yeah, I'm really a 147-pound fighter. He at the same time, we believe in him right now when he's talking about he needed to, get acclimated to it. Like, when you taller than someone, when you got longer arms, when you have faster hands, when you have faster feet, you better have a better jab than them. And that's the one thing that I said, like, I don't believe Devin got that good ability.
Can you pause for a second? I just need to test. I need to test something because I think I can whoop Bill's ass. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me make sure I saw this shit right. Where did it go? God dang it, I gotta do it. Damn, where'd it go? Keep talking, I'll get it in a second. I'm trying to find what you gave me.
All right.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Okay.
I got it. All right, here you go. I need. Was this some more of him?
That's why he's saying that. You heard what I said?
Okay, that's not. You gave me. You said there's another one. Everybody's a bunch of this shit, huh? Where's this motherfucker at?
Yeah, Norman was roasting Bill at that press conference, man.
For what? They did it by themselves.
All right, hold on.
I want to see what you're going to do. Let me see. You talk all that shit. Let me see what you.
All right, here's my part right here.
Man, stop.
That looked like the crackhead uncle about to fight at the cookout. Like, yeah, I got these hands for you. Man,
Bill, a little lightweight ass, Bill, a little bird chest ass need to sit down somewhere, man.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, here it is. So I got to ask you a question. So this is my thing. Let me get this right, man. Let me get all this shit right. All right, so I want to make sure. All right, well, did he throw punches about that speed? I just want to make sure I'm not as slow as fucking Bill. I want to make sure, nigga, don't you throw punches that fast, you slow ass piece of shit. That nigga cannot fight, bro. I just want to go on record, bro.
We see where Devin get his form from.
What'd you say?
I would say we see where Devin get his form from, because you know this Devin shadow box the same way.
Bro, that nigga suck, bro. That nigga slow. That is one slow, unathletic ass man. Damn. That's why
Like,
Devin's
bro.
gonna get.
Check it out, Phoenix. I got to give Devin some kind of credit, man. I mean, the dude has talent, man. The dude has skill. Why can't he combine that talent and skill into more dominating victories, you think?
The reason why is because he don't got a good coach. Like one of the things in boxing you got to have is a good coach, a good trainer, and a good trainer is one that's going to know your strengths and know your weaknesses and know how to work on those. So that with your weaknesses, they're going to teach you how to fight in a way that minimizes them, and for your strengths, they're going to teach you how to fight in a way that maximizes them. That's what you got to be able to do. Like a good coach is going to know that, but Bill don't have that. So like you'll have Devin doing a whole bunch of drills, and yeah, it's cool to do the drills, but if you don't have the reason why, then okay, what you doing the drills for? It don't help. You know, all you because we seen Devin at the beach. But what was he doing at the beach? Throwing a volleyball around at the beach, like running in the sand and everything. Like that's what he was doing. But like, what's that helping him for? Like Devin could move around the ring, but look at what happened with Ryan Garcia, right? Ryan stayed in his face the whole time. Even when Devin got off the ropes, Ryan was right back in his face and was able to push him to the ropes, except for the rounds where he took time off just because he was out of shape and shit. But when Ryan was active, Devin could not get away from him. But then we look at in contrast to somebody like Floyd Mayweather. You see when Floyd Mayweather was on the ropes, he had different ways of getting off the ropes. He didn't stay on them. He would step in and then pivot to the side, or he'd tie you up and spin you around. He'd throw a punch and then slip out. You know, he'd do all those different things, but Devin just moves side to side. There's ways to get off the ropes that you got to use, but like Devin don't know none of those. And that's the thing. So like you could say he got good footwork, but yeah, it's easy to have good footwork when you got guys that can't cut the ring off, like Regis Prograis. when Regis Prograis fought Jack Catterall, that's when I knew for sure like he ain't improved nothing since his fight before Devin. Because like, how is it that somebody is standing still and you move yourself out of position to attack them? How? So like when you got guys like that, yeah, it's easy to look like you got good footwork, but that's the thing. Like people don't know, like it's not just being
Hey,
fast on your feet. You got to move with purpose.
Isn't that how Victor Virgil Ortiz knocked out Erickson Lubin?
Yeah, because Virgil Ortiz had cut the ring off on him, and what happened was he threw this like straight right and then left. But when he threw that left, he stepped to the side and kind of got out of position, but it hit Lubin in a spot where like his feet froze after that, and Lubin didn't move no more after that straight right and left, and then he just sat on the ropes, and after that, Virgil getting back on him. He did that one thing Lomachenko does where he pulled the glove down and caught him with like 3 hooks, like right on the ear. So like with that combo, that's what happened to Lubin. But for somebody like Devin, like he don't really got like the know-how. Like he has all the tools that a fighter would need to be able to do those things, but doesn't have anybody to teach him how to do those things. And he's been fighting the same way for so long that it's not even going to matter, because there are 2 different types of fighters. You got the ones who's going to learn the fundamentals in their super duper textbook and cookie cutter. And then you got the ones that's natural athletes. And you can tell the difference, because a natural athlete, you can tell them to go do something and, they're going to do it. But then at the same time, they'll find multiple ways to do it. But then you got a guy who's not a natural athlete. You tell them to do something, they only know to do it that one way. They're not able to figure out different applications for it. They'll do it that one way damn near every single time and not be able to add anything else to it. So it's like throwing a jab. Okay, you could use like a probing jab. You could stick the jab hard. You could go ahead and throw like a feint with it. But then you teach it to one guy, they're going to feint the same way each time. They're not going to like, okay, you're mixing it up in a combo like we seen Muhammad Ali when he had lit dude up with that like 21 punch combo and finished him. And he was fainting in the middle of his combos, right? But then you teach another guy who's got no athletic know-how like that. Okay, here's how you feint. They're going to feint that same way every single time, and that's it. They're not going to be able to mix it up. Like Devin does this one thing where he'll dip down to his left and freeze, and he'll either come up with a left uppercut and straight or a straight right hand, and he'll do that damn near every single time. You see it in sparring. You see it in his fights. He will do that because he wants to see what you're going to try to do. Like you can go back and look through every single one of his fights that he wasn't getting smacked around in, meaning every fight except Ryan, and you'll see him do that. But he's not going to be able to go ahead and find different opportunities to do it. With that, I don't see why. I don't see anything why Brian Norman Jr. would have issues with it, because even if he can't cut off the ring, he's more athletic than Devin and can keep up with him with footwork. Like we've seen it in the shadow boxing. He can move any direction while punching and remain composed. Devin got to plant his feet or be coming forwards.
Hey man, see, dog. See, but here's my personal dilemma, man. I remember when Floyd fought Conor McGregor. I mean, I just completely picked Floyd by experience alone. I'm like, there's no way McGregor is gonna beat this caliber of a pro boxer in his first time in the ring with him. Even Clarissa and Shadeja Green, if they fight, I'm picking Clarissa. I favor Clarissa because of the experience factor. But when it comes to Devin and Brian Jr., it's kind of difficult for me to ride with the experience. I mean, Devin, I think, has 234 pro rounds of experience. Brian Jr. barely got 100. And hell, Devin, his last 10 fights is 120 rounds. But for some reason, I'm struggling to favor Dev, especially from what I saw against Ramirez. So, hey, man, it's going to be very interesting if Brian can't get Devin out early and they get to that 11 round somewhere. It's foreign for Brian Jr. And I'm excited about it, man. It's real intriguing. I want to see if this experience is going to show up for Devin, because otherwise it's not going to end well for him.
I agree with you on that. Like the one thing about experience is like what you gain with your experience. Like if you're not picking up something new each time, then your experience don't really mean nothing, and it's not gonna matter how much you had. And that's what I think it is for Devin because like he don't spend his time around so many yes men and listening to Bill and trying to do everything Bill want him to do, and ain't never really been in any type of situation where like you could tell like he's growing. Like think about it. Like he come back to calling his opponent a bum and a C-level fighter. Like the dude is super prideful when he got no reason to be. Like like Brian is more dangerous for him than Ramirez was. I think Brian Norman Jr. is about the same level of threat to Devin as Devin Haney. Or not Devin Haney, but Ryan Garcia. Right? Because Devin don't know how to fight people who's athletic like him. And that's his biggest flaw and downfall. Like and I don't even know if he does any training to where he learns how to deal with difficult situations. Because in boxing, the best fighters are the ones who are comfortable no matter what type of situation they're in. Whether it's a pressure fighter, whether it's somebody who got faster hands than them, whether it's somebody who hits harder than them. But we've seen what happens to Devin if he gets touched, and he's not expecting to get touched. Like you could tell, he damn near panics. Even the few times when Ramirez landed on him in the last fight, you could tell that Devin was panicked, and that's the thing right there. Like if he panicking that much, like how hard do you think he's been hit since he fought Ryan Garcia? You think he's been hit with anything as hard as what Brian Norman Jr. might hit him with? And that's going to be something new. And how is he going to react to that? You know, that's the whole thing about Devin, where it's like his confidence is make believe because it requires his opponents to be so little athletically gifted compared to him for him to feel comfortable and do what he need to do. And that's one of the biggest things in boxing is like you could have a guy that got more skill than someone, but if the other person is more comfortable and the more skilled guy don't have the experience to work in uncomfortable situations, then you know that's all it could take to go ahead and throw him off, especially when it's a fighter that can't adjust.
2 cents on your mind.
What's up, Martin? What's up, panel? Can y'all hear me clearly?
Yep.
I don't know, man. I was thinking that Devin Haney would, had a strong possibility of winning this fight. I always said it was contingent on.
Hey,
what about now?
The wind. Keep talking.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, better.
Okay. It was always contingent upon where he was mentally, where he was at mentally. But after watching the press conference and the face-off, I thought that was strange. The jumping around, I'm not sure what that was about. But you made a good point, Martin, about him cutting that weight. And I'm thinking he's still young. Maybe it hasn't caught up to him yet. But I mean, I wonder how much those weight cuts has really affected him, and I gotta wonder where he is mentally. I had Devin just outboxing Brian all 12 rounds, but I don't know, man. It's just something strange about Devin right now. I can't really put my finger on it. It's weird. So I'm gonna have to change it, and maybe I'm gonna have to say 50-50 fight, even though I really think Devin is gonna beat Brian Norman. But it's just something not right about how he acted. Him or Bill. Bill was uncharacteristically quiet this whole build-up. I thought that was really strange.
Norman Sr. set him up. I've been telling people. That's his kryptonite.
Man, Bill, hey, dog. Bill talk a lot of smack, but physically he can't back it up. When he went after Brian Sr.'s mother after she passed, and Brian snapped like, well, damn, Devin and my son, what you want to do? You and I can get in the ring. What's up, Bill? Bill's like, I can find somebody for you. And I'm done with Bill when it comes to fisticuffs or getting aggressive or really being about that life. I mean, hell, like Devin bigger than Bill, little bird-chested ass. I mean, Bill don't want no smoke with nobody. I mean, I give him props on son and to this millionaire boxer. You know, he's in his son's life. He get major props, but you know, the white women, the cocaine, the the funny business is just lame to me when it comes to Bill, man.
Hey, man, you realize that these people are saying that the number that you gave for $12 million, he getting more money. Devin Haney's supposed to be getting more money for fighting Brian Norman Jr. than Terrence Crawford got for fighting David Avanesyan. That's why I'm saying, man, these people with these numbers, man, I don't know, bro. I think everybody's in the business of putting a little extra on it. But
do you think that they would take this type of risk if it wasn't for that type of money? Because what everybody is saying, right, about Brian Norman, it makes absolutely no logical sense for them to take this fight right now, not knowing where Devin is mentally.
Why would you give him a 3-fight deal for that much money to fight Brian Norman, though? But
on an undercard.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it could be. I mean, if people say it is what it is. And I'll tell you this for sure. I know we get the number from Brian Norman Sr., and he knows better than I. And he has not shown to me yet to be a Bill Haney, which I ain't going to believe shit coming out of his mouth. You know? But it is what it is, man. It's a tough fucking fight for sure. And no, I don't think it's a situation where he really where they really want that fight or wanted that fight. So yeah, that's a really good. I mean, that's a good way to look at it.
Oh yeah,
we know Bill ain't want the fight.
Right. Otherwise, I don't think it'll be happening.
Fair enough.
I was saying it was funny because Norman Sr. did ask him about it. I said, Bill, we were supposed to fight. You told me it was on site. But I seen you like 5 times. What's up? So man, like this whole build up been funny. Like the last few days with the media workout and the press conferences. Now we got the weigh in. Like I don't know, man. Like I guess I got to say I'm kind of happy that the Haney's been shut up and thrown off their game. Like after that moment yesterday when Devin first got the mic at the press conference, like. That dude was blinking fast as fuck. Like I've never seen nobody blink like 100 times in under 10 seconds. I never seen that before. Like he looked like he was about to cry after his daddy done got embarrassed talking to Norman Sr. Like Devin's demeanor looked kind of shaky. And like in that video just now when Norman Sr. is asking, "Hey, Bill, you on that coke?" Devin kind of shut up. Like I don't know, maybe he having some issues and everything. Like Devin Haney don't really seem like he one of the mentally strong fighters, and he definitely
hold on one second. Hold on. Freaking Flyer said, y'all out here talking about Tank making $150 million with Jake, but y'all calling Cap on $12 million. Sheesh, the delusion is diabolical. Motherfucker, fuck you, Blue Blood. Let's stop with that fucking diabolical bullshit, man. And let's talk about this. One guy is Gervonta, the other fucking guy is Devin. Yes, I would believe Gervonta Davis $150 million before I would believe Devin with 12. Because Devin don't got no fucking fans. And it's a completely manufactured fucking hype job, bro. Nobody checks for Devin Haney. There's no reason for any. Notice that when they had the replacements for Gervonta, who the fucking replacements were. The replacement for Gervonta was Terrence Crawford and fucking Ryan Garcia, and ultimately was Anthony Joshua. Gervonta Davis's replacement was Anthony Joshua. Devin just ran around the ring with his fucking head, looked like he had his head cut off against Jose Ramirez on a fucking undercard. And nigga, you're on the undercard this fight. Why the fuck would I believe 12 million when David Benavidez is the fucking #1 guy and he's not saying he's getting 12 million? How the fuck is the nigga on the undercard making 12 million? Fuck out of here. You got 15 million on the undercard? They're not the fucking headliners. Man, you're a fucking blue blood bot, fucking frequent flyer. Yes, you are. You been one, nigga. I know full well you don't think I ever go to that channel, you two-faced fuck. And I'm gonna block you again, nigga, on your 90th fucking channel, you two-faced fuck. You're one of the most two-faced niggas that come around me. Fuck you talking about? Of course I know you're over there on Blue Bloods. And that diabolical bullshit, that's a bullshit he says. So fuck off, go back over there. But I'm going to be really clear. Deviin Haney's a fucking nobody, bro. He's a fucking hype job. Okay? That's $12 million coming out of the public investment fund in fucking Saudi Arabia. It's not $12 million coming because he can earn $12 million for some fucking body. That's Netflix paying the money. You're on a fucking undercard trying to convince me that a nigga on an undercard is making $12 million. I'm sorry, bro. I don't think usually niggas making $12 million are on the fucking undercard. You guys told me that Ryan Garcia and Deviin Haney both told me they made $30 million apiece when they fought each other, and neither one of them niggas got a goddamn dime according to their lawsuit. So excuse me if I don't believe the bullshit that you put me in my face just to make these niggas look important. The fact of the matter is that nigga's on an undercard coming off of 2 shitty performances. He's on an undercard coming off 2 shitty performances. One shitty performance, he ran around the fucking ring looking scared to death. That was his last fight. And the fight before that, he literally got punched so many times, he took shit. He shit his pants. You niggas want to sit there and talk about he got up. He got up 5 fucking times from 5 fucking knockdowns, bro, on an undercard. Both those fucking cards were undercards. How the fuck is this nigga the only fucking undercard fighter in the history of mankind to get a goddamn pay raise? I don't believe you niggas. I'm sorry. He said he did $30 million against Ryan Garcia. Ryan said he made $30 million only for a lawsuit to get filed that Deviin Haney didn't get paid. You guys are in the business of exaggerating shit. Okay, you guys got videos that do 9 billion fucking views, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You buy views, you buy bots, you exaggerate every fucking thing. And if he did get 10 million, I'm telling you, God, if that nigga was really getting $12 million, you'd be saying 30. If he's really getting 12, you lying ass niggas would be saying 30. So all I know is that I did hear that number from Brian Norman Sr. But I also know you niggas exaggerate on both sides. I caught Ryan Garcia doing it. But for your specific bullshit statement, this right here, Devin's a fucking nobody that don't nobody give a fuck about. That's why he's on an undercard halfway across the fucking world underneath Anthony Yard. But you niggas are trying to convince a nigga that can't sell out an arena in the United States and make a fucking profit in the United States, get shipped to fucking Saudi Arabia on an undercard against a dangerous fighter, but that motherfucker got a fucking $36 million 3-year deal? Turkey Al-Sheikh is the dumbest nigga on the face of the earth. You could have got that nigga for a box of popcorn. What the fuck are you talking about? Why is everybody willing to pay Deviin all this money? You guys were saying Deviin was making $10 million a fight. Remember, oh, I'm sorry, who said that shit? Teofimo Lopez was acting like he was making $10 million a fight, only for us to find out he's never made over $800,000. You guys exaggerate so you can look like you're Gervonta. That's it. You guys want to look closer to Gervonta. You want to look, now I'll even give Terrence this shit. When they wanted to replace Gervonta Davis for Jake Paul, they did not call Deviin Haney. They didn't call Deviin Haney to start with. They wouldn't end it. If Netflix was willing to pay $40 million, $50 million, $100 million, who knows? I don't believe any of these fucking numbers from any of these people because you guys aren't justifying it. You can't sell. All these fight cards lose money. All of them. So get the fuck out of here trying to make a star out of Deviin. Deviin is not a fucking star, bro. Deviin better be on his fucking P's and Q's because if he don't get his ass, if he don't beat Brian Norman, that's it. The nigga finally got a fight at 147. He been getting paychecks, beating up on old men at 135. Don't get me started, frequent flyer. Now I'm blue blood. I don't think you're physically blue blood. I know that you're not himself, but you're the same bot-ass message-driving bullshit niggas that you guys have been for the past fucking 5 years, bro. You think I don't know? I make you show up, frequent flyer. I said Brian Norman Destroys shot Deviin Haney because I knew your ass would show up. That's the only time you do show up. Anyway, definitely wanted to give you, yeah, for sure. You can cook on it. I definitely want to give you your time on that shit. Let's not confuse Deviin Haney. Let's not do a couple things. Let's not confuse Muhammad Ali with Anthony Joshua. All right? We're not going to confuse Floyd Mayweather Jr. with Deviin Haney. We're not. You niggas want to act like it goes beyond Deviin Haney just saying the words. You all act like he is Floyd. You act like he is bringing in money like Floyd, like he's getting paid like Floyd, like those chains around his neck are really him. That's why you niggas do shit like this. You niggas are trying to brainwash motherfuckers into thinking that this bum ass nigga is fucking Floyd.
He's not taking a soft touch for his first fight back. Why Victor Ortiz? Young, strong lion. You know, that's what we want to fight. Young in the past. Right now, we're in the present, and I got a young, hungry lion. You know, who's a champion, and I'm the challenger. The challenger who is not taking a soft touch for his first fight back. Why Victor Ortiz? Young, strong lion. You know, that's what we want to fight. Young in the past. Right now, we're in the present.
Yeah, y'all niggas are frauds, bro. You niggas are frauds, bro. So let's not confuse with Gervonta, who has a real fucking fan base with real people that buy tickets. I don't care what the numbers are. I know they're real people, though. I know he's a real draw that Netflix wanted to offer a lot of money to have on their network. And I happen to know that Devin right now is on a fucking undercard fight, an undercard for David Benavidez on DAZN. Okay, let's live in reality, fellas. No more of this smoke and mirrors on your boy Dev. Devin is a mid-grade ass nigga who had a bunch of fucking people blow smoke up his ass till he thinks he's fucking Floyd Mayweather Jr. He was getting walked out with all kind of belts over his head when he was like 9 years old, up by his godfather, Zab Judah. If nepotism had a fucking name in boxing, it's Devin fucking Haney. Okay? That is nepotism like nobody's fucking belief. There's rumors, and I will not confirm, can't confirm these rumors, but there is widely circulated rumors, specifically from guys like, I believe, who was it, Dave Rosado? Other people are like, dude, people have accused this nigga of buying wins for Devin in Mexico. That is what people have accused him of, and said Devin is not even undefeated. He took a fucking L in Mexico. That his pops over. That's what people said.
Yeah, Prograis was the first one to say it. And Gabe Rosado touched on it a few months ago, too.
Go ahead, cook, man. Go ahead and cook.
I'm going to say this last thing before I go. Like, the crazy thing that frequent come up to say that is like, okay, we know that Tank and Jake Paul been on the Forbes list for the money they made in boxing. And meanwhile, Devin Haney suing to get them gifts back from his girlfriend. Who do you think really making money? Come on. I'll leave you with Dave.
Yeah, man.
Damn, I talked for about 15 minutes and he got it in a second. This nigga was suing to get his purses back. But definitely say something, bro. What kind of champion is that, nigga? You suing to get your purses back, bro? Like you suing to get handbags back, dog? You suing for women's jewelry and handbags, bro? That's what you want back, dog? I'm sorry.
The lady of the night. It wasn't, hey, isn't his kid's mother, what, a dancer, a stripper or something?
I can't verify that. All I know is what's out there, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. Those type of women are for leisure, not for keeps, Dev. I mean, damn, buddy. But, hey, man, at the end of the day, we going to find out if Devin really about that life. Because all this Debo Dev stuff, dude, Debo is a nickname strictly reserved for real live bullies. I mean, gruffs. I mean, I really take your lunch. I'm really taking your cornbread in jail. I mean, Debo is a guy that's legitimately feared. And Devin don't admit that. So I can't ride with the Devo Dale stuff. I give him his props. The guy's talented. You know, he got skills. I just feel like he's limited when it comes to being a full-fledged dog. And it's going to take dog to beat Brian Jr., experience or not. So, hey, man, we about to find out real soon, man. I'm finna finish my little sun bath and I'm finna bounce, Martin. I'm gonna holler, baby.
All right, brother. Hey, always good to see you, man. Hey, by the way, before you bounce, gonna be through Houston and not too long, bro, because we're gonna get on a trip. So we got to do something in person when I get to Houston, brother. Got to twist one up.
Man, you got it. For sure. You got my phone number. Just hit me, baby. We're gonna do it.
Yes, sir, for sure. All right, brother. Get back.
Peace.
Peace. Yeah. Anyway, I just had to go off on your boy for a second, bro. Don't be trying to equate Deviin Haney to Tank, bro. It's not a comparison, man. Getting no way. All right, those dudes are not in the same stratosphere just because you guys got a machine where you think you can promote and build these guys. I got a lot of respect for the fact that you guys have a machine that allow you niggas to tell the stories that you tell, but you can fucking beat it with all these goddamn stories of all this exaggerated money that you guys are talking about being thrown around, bro. If there was so much ridiculous, you know what I'm talking about? I'll even say this shit about the money that these people are supposed to be making in the NBA and the NFL and all of that. Because I don't understand why these basketball players with all the money they're making got to get involved in these petty gambling schemes. You know what I mean? These baseball players supposed to have $100 million contracts, but they're selling pitches for $7,000. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, dog, you got what I see does not match what you're showing me. You know what I'm talking about? What you're saying and what I'm seeing, that shit doesn't make any sense. There's nobody in Deviin Haney's situation that would be getting a raise. And I do not believe by you guys just saying that Turkey Al-Sheikh is just going to give him a raise because he likes him, right? You guys are selling Turkey Al-Sheikh. I know you're selling Turkey Al-Sheikh. You're talking about the fight being bigger money. Rehab season card. This is all big money because that's what you're selling niggas to get on the rehab season for. But then we really look into it and we find out some of you clowns got fucked up contracts, bro. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Some of y'all got some fucked up contracts. Some people didn't get paid any money off some of these cards. Let's not forget that there are people that said they didn't get paid off of certain rehab cards. Man, I don't believe your laundromat, bro. I think you niggas is running a laundromat, bro. That's what I think you're doing. I think you're running a fucking laundromat and trying to trick niggas with bullshit, bro, because your numbers don't make no sense. And I'm telling you right now, bro, Cass is looking into your number. Your numbers don't make no sense, bro. And you know damn well Deviin ain't no fucking Debo. Deviin is red, man. Deviin is if Deviin is going to be anybody, it's red. Deviin is red, bro. Deviin is red. My bike. You know what I'm saying? Who's red? Who's the dude? Who's the red that he took the bike from? That's what I want to know, Debo. That nigga's red in that movie, bro. If anything, and Debo was fucking Ryan Garcia, just punched you in your fucking face, bro. And you had to call your daddy, and then your daddy didn't want none either. Yeah, that nigga red, bro. That dude was red, dog. I swear that's the character that he is. You're red, bro. And Deviin Haney's daddy, and the nigga jumping out the car was Bill Haney, bro. Hell yeah, he's DJ Pooh. And his daddy was the one jumping out the car. You want some? You say, you want some too? No. Why you out here bothering these people? Come on. Why you out here bothering this man's time? Get in this car, boy. That man jumped out that car like he's finna do something to that big ass man. Nah, you not Debo, bro. He said he gonna cry in the car. You know what I mean? Let me get out of here, man. Hey, man, happy Friday to everybody. It was a real fun talking to y'all for the last 2 hours, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow when we call this fight, as I hope Deviin gets his ass knocked out. And yes, I did toss your ass out of here, frequency flyer, bro. Go on ahead and beat it with that bullshit, man. Go stay over there by Blue Blood. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.